TOB budgets. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday! Okay, so if you didn't watch my bonus video yet, totally go watch it. Just chill, relax, hang out with the music in it. But we're showcasing so many new things and stuff you didn't even get to see in the video. So, little do you know, we actually have 2 new binders that we're going to be working with today. So I can't wait to show you those. We have our monthly bills day, which is what we're working on today. So this is the only binder that we actually bring real cash in for. And then we have our daily savings, a color dot game. It's Monopoly day, so we're playing Monopoly, different Monopolies. We have multiple Monopoly games that we play on Saturdays. And it's just my favorite day, so I'm excited. Let's get started with our color dot card game.
Welcome to the color dot game. Every draw is never the same. Pick a card and watch it play. Let's see what we'll save today. Spades add 2, diamonds take 1, hearts stay true, clubs make it 5 times the fun. Pick your color, do the math, watch those savings grow so fast. Ready? Draw that card. Let's save with TOB budgets.
All right, friends, welcome to my color dot card game, and I'm so sorry for my voice. It is a combination of morning voice as well as I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. So this is gonna be a wild day. But this is a game that's free for everybody on my coffee shop, and how it works is you draw a card from a deck, and you can either just save that amount and then roll a colored dot die to determine where it goes, or you can make it spicy by turning the colors into multipliers, or in my case, I decided to choose the suits. So every time we draw a spade, it's going to be a +2. Every time we draw a diamond, we're going to subtract 1. Every time we draw a heart, it's going to stay what it is, and every time we draw a club, we're going to multiply it by 5. So I have a spicy version. Trust me, that 5 scares me. The times 5 scares me. But in order to make the game work, I have to bring $65 to the game every day. Oh, and actually, since we're here, this is my new game binder. So all of the games that we play each day are gonna be, the money will be inside this binder. So Shut the Gift Box, Say That Moolah, the Harry Potter Wizard Duel game, Pack Your Bag, Villains, and then all of our Saveopoly stuff is in here as well. And then I have 2 that were not started yet that are in the black ones. But yes, so we have our $65 for our color dot game today. And we start off with whatever we know the highest amount is going to be, and then we pull from that. So then that way, all we have to do is basically replenish whatever is left over, or replenish whatever we've taken. It's a much easier way of doing it versus just kind of guessing what we might get each day. So, all right, let's do this. Drum roll. Ooh, 3 of diamonds, and diamonds are -1, so we're only saving $2 today. But let's see where we're putting that $2. We're putting it in red. Cool, because that's our tomorrow game. Love this. Okay, great. And should we do again? Yeah, let's do one more, because we have a lot of dots on this thing. So I'll put that on the bottom. And King of Spades, cool. So spades are +2. That's a 13. Kings are 13s. +2 is 15. So we're adding in a total of $17 today. So we'll take out our 10, our 5, and and 2 1s. Perfect. We'll put this away into our little money envelope. And these envelopes are new. I just got them yesterday. I'm so excited. They're from the Aesthetic Dollar, so they have little pockets in the front. Actually, I'll flip to one of these. So it has a little pocket in the front, so you can put your little A6, and then the money goes in the back. I freaking love these. They are amazing, and I literally changed all my binders to be that. So we're putting, we need to determine where this goes. So 2 of them are going in red, and let's figure out where the 15's going. Yellow, yay! Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. And that's cool because the king is yellow. We love that. I didn't like... Oh, that's interesting. So they are their own colors. Maybe I should be using the colors on here. I didn't even notice that. Okay. That's funny. Or are all the kings yellows? Hold on. Let me look for a white king. Oh, all the kings are yellows. Okay. That would be unfair then. Never mind. Okay. So we got $2 going into red. We got 15 going into yellow. So let's pull out our binder. And you'll notice I changed this too. So now we have the colored envelopes inside here as the first thing, since technically that's what we're doing first, is playing in this after the color dot game. And then yellow, you're getting 15. That's exciting. Yeah, these envelopes are amazing. They're not cheap, but they're totally worth it. And that means I have so many extra supplies that if anybody wants them, I'll do a whole showcase at the end of the video. But if anybody wants them, let me just tag below. I'm going to ship everything to one person. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. And then I just ask that if whatever you... Did I put that in here? 15 yellow. Okay. That whatever you don't take, or don't keep, I should say, that you just pass it along and ship it off to the next person. So that they can also enjoy new supplies. Because all the supplies that I have, like, they're ones that I barely used them. So I literally just bought them during the Amazon Prime days, which was earlier this month. So I haven't even had a lot of these products for very long. And some things I haven't used. Some of them are custom envelopes. So some of them are used. But for the most part, they're all in really great condition. And when I mean there's a lot, I mean there's a lot. So I will show everything to you guys. Okay. Put that in here. Okay, we're going to move into our daily savings.
It's that time of day where daily savings is what we play. With TRB budgets, come what may. Roll the dice and save away.
We're going to be putting our $10 into our bank here. Win, win, win. Close that up. Put these guys off to the side, or put this off to the side for now. And you'll notice that these envelopes look different. So these are the white tabbed envelopes that came from the Aesthetic Dollar as well. And so I love them. I think they're so cute. I'm just in love with them. Like, Emily comes up with so many cool, fun things. They even show up beautifully. And guys, when I mean these are white. I am very impressed with how bright they are. I think they're gorgeous. And yeah, they're just awesome. And what you may not know is I actually have 2 extra envelopes that I wanted to bring in today. Let's see if I can make room in here, because we're gonna start playing things a little differently. So we're gonna finish off randomizing for all of the 1 through 8 just for the next week until August starts. But after August starts, then we're going to be changing to where 1 is going to represent red, 2 is going to be orange, yellow. So we're going to go into the rainbow system, which means that 7, 8, and these 2 new envelopes, these are going to be going towards very specific things. So, yeah, I'll kind of show you what it is, but these are going to be like bonus monies for a new binder, a new game binder that I have, that I will show you after this. And then, because we'll be playing in it for the first time today. And then, yeah, wait. Yes. So, and then, yeah, so they'll go to specific things. I'm totally blanking. I have my little Alani Nu. I drink the small ones now because the big ones are just too much. So I've got my tiny cherry Alani Nu. Anyways, so we're going to be playing with more. It does mean that I probably should be bringing in more than the the $10 per day, but for right now, we're just going to do it for today. I'll roll my D3 and we'll see how it goes today. But yeah, for the most part, like, we're going to be mixing things up and becoming a lot more of a system. And it's interesting because this is all going to play into a game plan that I have 6 months from now. So I am excited to like kind of test around each month on how things are going to work and what does work and what doesn't work. And then that way, when I have a very special launch in about 6 to 8 months, then that way it'll be, you'll understand. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and play some music for you. So let's go. All right, let's get started. We're starting with envelope number 2. It got 25, 50, 75, and $1.25 today. And this is my challenge that I created. So we have a D20 left, 2 D20s left, and 2 regular dots. And honestly, okay, how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to roll the D20 just because we have to at some point. So in order to see whether or not what we get. So hopefully we get less than 6, 5 or 6. Oh, we got 6. Okay. 6 is okay. Because odds are we might have an extra quarter somewhere. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have $1.25. So we're gonna highlight. I'm gonna use brown today. So we're going to highlight this and we're going to mark off $1.25. Okay, and the whole top 2 rows are done. And then we literally just need a 25-cent piece. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky with that. Yes. Yay. Okay. So I am owed 25 cents on this one. Hopefully we finish something so that I can get that all paid off. And we'll do that. Envelope number 3, because I know these are not necessarily in order, but I'll just flip it over just for heck. Okay, we got 25, $1.25. Okay, and this is going into Punky Pennies, which is her trying not to panic. Oh my gosh, color letter thing. So we're coloring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters today. Sweet. Guys, I don't know. Yeah, I'm so excited to show you all the things and it's so funny because Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting and I literally had the same idea. So she just launched something very similar this morning that I also built like literally just yesterday. So I think that's crazy that we were on the same page like that. And oh my gosh, that one only needs 25 cents. That means hopefully 50 cents in there needs to become an extra so that we can finish off 2 things today. Okay, envelope number 4 got $1. And I think it needed $1. Yay! So we are finishing this one today because each of these ones are worth 25 cents. So exciting. So yay, we got one done. fun. We love that. Oh yeah, let me grab an extra. And that's right here. And since we've got Jimminy Cricket, we'll go for the other little Pinocchio guy that we have in here. And he's the bad Mr. Fox guy. I don't remember his name, but I just remember him not being very good. And my little child brain says, we block those things out. We block the not nice things out. So the threes will each represent a quarter, like in the sense of like they'll be 75 cents worth. So that one is going to be a huge saver by the time we're finished with it. All right, we got $1.50 going into envelope number 5. And this one comes from the Karen over at the Faithful Dash. This is Stay Filled with the Spirit and Living Water. And I absolutely love that. And we're going to fill in 3 of these because they're each worth 50 cents. And we're down to 20 or 50 cents for that one too. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have introduced my new games. I should have waited. It's all good. Okay, so we got $1.25 going into number 6. This is, and this is only goes by 50 cents. So one thing's gonna get finished. This is a cutie patootie one from Bookish Mama Budgets. So we're gonna cross off 2. We'll put an outline over them. 2 of the little kitty vampire coffins. And I'm assuming that's her cat Ginger. So stinking cute. We love it. I love when people include their pets in their challenges. It just warms my heart to see all these animal lovers out there. Okay, so this envelope number 7 is getting $1. And this comes from Mercer Mommy. Oh, which is also the same person that does the Pinocchio. I think I forgot that part. So these are 25 cents a piece. So these little popsicles were on our 4th one now, which is exciting. And let me show you how cute these are. Like, aren't those so fun? I love them. Okay. We love it. We love it. We love it. All right, our next one is getting $1.50. This is envelope number 8. Oh, this is a new one. Yes, these are so cute. Okay, so these are 25 cents. I think I did them at 25 cents a piece. So this would be a $6 saver. So this is Little Pooh. And we love Little Pooh. And we'll just do little check marks for him. Each of these are 25 cents. So we go 1, 2, and 3 for the 3.50 pieces. So cute. And I don't want to mark up these nice white envelopes, so I'm going to stick you in the middle for today so that you can mark up the other little guys. The Little Pooh Bear is so cute. And if you haven't checked out Budgeting with the Ginger, she did release a really cool Winnie the Pooh challenge. Not challenge, but set of stuff. So set like a, kind of like this, but daily saving set. So that's what I was trying to go for. All right, we're going to cross off. This one got 50 cents. These are each 25 cents. This also comes from Bookish Mama Budgets. Look how cool these are. They're little spooky snacks. This one's my favorite for sure. And a little spooky cotton candy. I love it. But we are on our last little one, so we only need $1.75 left for that guy. So that's cool. Ooh. Okay. Then we are going into these. So these are just going to go to games of my choosing. So this will be fun. This comes from Kip and Lou. Look at those cute little Halloween socks. Got 50 cents, and each of these little skulls are worth 50 cents. So that worked out beautifully. Yeah, my brain just does not like filling in half of anything, and so I just try to avoid that as much as possible. And we'll put that over there. And last but not least, 25 cents going into this guy. But I made each of them 50 cents, so he's not going to get anything. And that's exactly the 2 quarters that we needed to finish our other 2 challenges, which is far more exciting to me. Okay, so, we owed 25 for mine. So it didn't really finish anything. But, wait, really? Yeah, And then one of these, yes. Need to, that one only needed a quarter. So we're gonna finish this one by Punky Pennies, and we have officially finished 2. Bam! Cool, 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 cool. And that's exciting. Okay, cool. So, oh, that means I need to replace it though. Let's see if we have another one from Punky in here. I want to say yes. Oh, but that one is so... Okay, but I already have her in there, so I can't use... I don't want to... Shouldn't use her quite yet. Do I have a pink plum? I don't think I have... Oh, you know what? We're going to go do our final little rose savings from Money Tree Savings. We love her. She is so sweet. And yeah, we just... Yes, look how pretty those are. This is the 4th one in her set. We love these. She's awesome. Okay, so starting with number 4 next time. We're gonna put those in the back. Yes, we're doing this correctly. I'm gonna put this in here. We're gonna figure out where our 2 challenges are gonna go. Oops, that one didn't make it in. Let's try that again. Ba-bam. Oh, where'd the bank go? I think I moved the bank on accident. Yes, I did. Okay, bank needs to go in the back. We're starting on number 4, right? Okay, good. I don't know, my brain just like was like, you need to double check this. So I did. Okay, so we're going in here. We're gonna grab, how much is it? $5 for Jimminy Crickets. So he's an easy one. Oh, I put a lot of 10s in here. Okay, let me get change real quick. Okay, I exchanged 2 10s for 3 5s and 5 1s. So we've got the $4 that are needed for Punkies, and then we have $5 that's needed for that one. So we'll put all this back in the bank. Perks of this. And actually a new thing that we're gonna be doing, I'm hoping to be switching this money into actual real money starting August. So then that way when we play in our binder next week for our games, we'll be using real cash. And actually I probably should have pulled all for this binder. No, that's not how we're doing it. Okay, it's okay. I will scratch that. Ignore that I just said that. Anywho's, where did I put? Oh, yeah, they're over here. Okay, so let's grab our colored cards to determine which... Oh, no, that was my laptop. Be good, laptop. Where this money is going. So, word dot is going to be for the word game. We'll use the number dot for Mercer Mommy's game. Word die. Both of these dice come from Becca Budget 777. They're so cute. And especially if you're using a colored system like me, they're fantastic. We use this literally every single day. So we've got yellow is going to get $4 over here. And number 5, which is orange, is going to get the $5. Oh, that's funny. Okay, cool. Win, win, win. That's perfect. Let me get all this cleaned up. Let me get this cleaned up and put stuff away. All right, yellow is getting $4. Well, orange is getting 5. So we'll put orange away first, since it is technically first in the rainbow system, or before yellow. And then yellow gets 4. And there is no envelope in here for our Saturday color, black, because we use cash. So all of this keeps it within the little system that I have for everything. Perfect. So excited. So let's go ahead and mark off all of these guys where they need to be marked off. I'm going to put all this off to the side over here. This game is over, but we'll grab that back out for here. Okay. So we finished 2 challenges, and I did find the other 2 challenges. So I was going to check to see if I had put them on here and I didn't. So we technically owe this challenge $2 today. So let me grab that. Okay, so we have $2 that we're going to be putting in today because each time we finish a mini, we put $2 into, or each time we finish a mini, we put 50 cents into it. We technically are filling out 4 minis because I missed 2 of them. And this is crazy because I'm just going to add them to today's, even though they were from previous ones. But we had so we finished technically 2 Punky Pennies because the other one was a Punky Pennies. And we finished a Kip and Lou. This is popcorn. This was Mercer Mommy for Jim Cricket. This is Word. And that's crazy that we've already filled this all out again. So Jimminy Cricket is worth 5. This word one was worth 4. The popcorn one and the hard pass one, which you guys might remember. It's these guys. This was 7 and 4. So 7 and 4. So far we're at 272, 277, $284 that we've completed in minis plus 1 different savings challenge. But that's still an amazing amount of challenges to be saved. So I'll erase this, add that number to the top, and we will keep going. And we put, I don't remember what colors the other 2 were in, unfortunately. So we're just going to color 2 oranges and 2 yellows today. And it's just going to be what it is. Because, yeah, like I said, I totally don't remember. Bam. Sweet. Okay. We're going to be playing in the new binder now. Oh, yeah, I forgot to color this guy. Let me color in this right here. This is not something that we save for. I just love the game Tetris, and so this was just something I wanted to color for fun. Granted, I am a little over coloring on laminate, so I'm only going to laminate something if I know I'm going to keep using it over and over. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to keep that. Like, to use it more in the future. Okay, so this being said, we are going to play in our brand new binder today. I've had this binder for a while, but I didn't do anything with it until now. So what this is I have 12 categories. I actually need to pull out this. I have brought to the game board today, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 1, 2, and 3. So we have $33 that we're going to be playing with. And these are basically all scratcher games. I wanted to start using up my scratchers. The 2s and the 5. I'll kind of put the 5s and the 10s together in this case because I got a lot of money chilling over here in my thing. So yeah, I wanted to use up my scratchers, which is so funny that Vicky wanted to do the same thing. And so we're going to be rolling a 12-sided dice, which is great because I don't actually get to play with that one very often. So we're going to be rolling our 12-sided dice, and the first 6 go into our colored system. And then the back 6 go into whatever I want. So this one will be for Saveopoly, extra Saveopoly money. This, I think I put San Diego on some of them. This is going towards me. These are little scratchers that come in as freebies for off people's things. This one's a tiny game. I don't even know where I'm going to put that one yet. So I still have to determine where these are going to go. But the back 6 are going to be more, or the back, I would say 5, because technically Saveopoly is a game. These ones are going to go more towards personal stuff. So let's figure out where we're starting off. And we're starting off with number 7, which is our Saveopolies. And these envelopes I actually got off of Amazon, which I think is cute. Okay, so we have 3 options to choose from. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're going off this little guy, and we'll just scratch this one off first. And that's a $3. Sweet. All 3 of these come from Budget with Carly. Oh yeah, scratchers are gonna mean this guy. Come on, little. So we got 3, so we'll do 2 and 3. It's gonna go into here, and we'll stick them back in so I don't lose them, because I don't want to lose them. That's so cute. But yeah, we just, it's so crazy that Vicky and I had the same idea. Okay. Cause yeah, I was like, we get all these little random little scratcher guys off in here. And that is something that I've always like, I need to do something with them. And the one thing I didn't have was a normal game binder. And so I was like, okay, we're totally going to do this. This game comes from the Craft Bin. You know, I love her stuff. This is a little Star Wars game, and I'm kind of I'll have to use this paper clip because I don't think I have any. I have a screw, but I don't want to use the screw. So we'll roll a six, do I have a six-sided? Yeah, I have a six-sided dice next to me. We've got our little playing cards for our 4 main characters, Layla, Luke, Han Solo, and Chewbacca. So we'll start off in this corner, and going forward 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna stop there. We're gonna cross off this one, and that is where we're gonna be starting. So we're gonna put $5 into this. Bam, 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 bam. And maybe I'll just clip these little guys together, because the game shouldn't pop out. But yeah, it's just a cutie patootie game. I love it. I think it's so cute. I was going through a Star Wars phase for a while, so we're going back to number 7. All right. Let's see. And we'll mix it up. All right, we got 1, 2, and 3. So our 3-sided dice is 1. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this one in general. So perfect. Oh geez, I'm dropping it all. So sorry if it's so loud on the video. Oh, and that's a little 2. Okay, so we'll put it in the 3. We'll put the 3 back, and we'll grab a 5. And we love Saveopoly money. But I'm not going to put it in the Saveopoly game until they're all done. So this will just be little boosters. And I'm going to take this one out. Oh, no, I should leave it in there. Otherwise, I might confuse myself on what it is, but I will just put like a little check mark on the front of them so I know on the little stickers that this one is done. Sweet. What are the odds I'd roll 2 7s though? Okay. The dice know something I do not. We're going to number 3 next, which is going to be our school game. And our school game is a roll and save. I should put a D6 on here as what we're going to be rolling. And we're putting in 6. Perfect. That worked out beautifully. We'll put in 3 2s. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We're going to 10. Oh, split try 2. Oh my gosh, this is such a cute little... Oh yeah, by the way, that previous one is from Savings Creations Co. Sunny over there. It's part of her Duck Ya Moolah game, so that's why it's in my school binder, because that's the game we play on school day. And then this is our cutie patootie little, and we're going 6. Or this comes from LV Budgets. I got it because it's ice cream cone, and that's kind of like our theme for the month for our binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. Ooh, a 7. Getting a little... It's like mid-spice. Mid-spice is what I like to call it. But 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna need to exchange this 10. Let's see if I can do it for something back here. 3, 4. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, we'll do 10 Oh, no, we'll do 2 5s. Give me the 5s. Bam. That's for some of our Saveopoly money. All right, so we got 2 5s now. So we got 7 going into this one. And we're getting down to our last little bits. So that's exciting. I think we have $9 left. So we're going up to number 3 again. Ooh, we're clearly liking the same die or same challenges. And oh, did I even put what I did the first time? No. 6 and 4. Oh, funny enough, that is a 10. And did I just use my, yeah, okay. So we're gonna bring in 4. So there, and then actually let me trade in 2 2s and a 1, and we'll bring in the 5. Awesome. And last one is number 5. Ooh, and this is my car one. Oh, and that's perfect. Is it perfect? Yes, we have $5 exactly. Each of these icons are worth $5, so we love that. I'm gonna use this little gray guy and color in this smiley face. This was a freebie that came from the Millennial Dollar when I ordered her blue binder. So there's just super cute. Each of the icons is worth $5, so it'll be a $50 saver when it's all done. That's exciting. Okay, so let's go through and let me show you who's in here. So for our Christmas binder, we got a whole bunch of different savings challenges. This come from Kip and Lou. These were not part of her normal Harry Potter search and saves. So they were a specific Christmas set, which I don't know if that was for a Christmas game or not. And then we have the PR Money Roll, MH Finland, egg run games for our travel. Then we have our Duck Around and Find Out. We have actually quite a few in here that are from that particular game set. So I'm excited about that. And let me trade this for 10 because we do need smaller bills for our Saveopoly game. So I'm going to take a 10 here, put this 10 in there, and that will get us started. That's exciting. Oh, where did I just put there it is. Boom. All right, and then we have our holiday binder. This is, I put ping pong budgeting little sayings in here. Please hold, I'm mentally buffering. Literally every time I feel like I start a video. All right, and actually we're gonna put this back in here as well for a 5. Where did that 5 go? There it is. To get this one started for our car, and I have 2 of these little bookmark guys in here, so this will be $100 total when we get through this binder or this pocket. Our generational wealth has these little mini villains that we'll be putting, because we play villains on Fridays with our generational wealth binder. So I've got 12 of them up here. They're so tiny and so cute, so I put Maleficent in there first. Then we have the budget with Carly and her the $6 going in there for the Saveopoly game days. So that will be fun when this is all finished, because I have one's a $50 saver. Clearly there's 6 in that one. So I'm hoping this will be like somewhere between a $65 and $70 total saver. These come from Budget with Camilla. I thought these were so cute, and I think I found more of these, so I need to go put those in there. This is this game is from the Craft Bin. It's on her Etsy. I think it's on her Etsy. It might be on her Kofi, but I thought I got it from her Etsy. So we're putting $5 in there today. Then we have LV Budgets, who's getting 7. We love this little ice cream cone. I think it's so stinking cute. Love it. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Then we have Bend and Snap, which comes from the Dramatic Panda from Legally Blonde movie. I'm excited to play that one. And then this is my personal, this will be for my personal spending, which includes stuff from, I think this is the Party Planner Papery. So these are cute little scratch offs from there. And then we'll have a whole bunch of extras in the back. I've got Antonia. It is Antonia in here. I've got Hustle and Flow back here. I got my own little challenge back there. So I'm very excited to be playing in this binder, and I really don't know why I have that fly leaf in there, but I was probably using it as a placeholder for something. But anyways, that's our new introduction to this particular binder. Yay! All right, so let's go ahead, pull out our other little game binder. Let's get our Saveopoly goodies out. And it is Saveopoly time.
Roll the dice, let's save today. Come on, let's play Saveopoly games on Saturdays with TB budgets.
Let's get started. Sorry, I set it all up. I totally forgot I have an $11 IOU in here, which sucks for Waterworks. Darn you, Waterworks. So let's first, before we even get through anything, let's go ahead and pay that. So we're going to pay our $11 to Waterworks. So we're going to put that money up here. And then we are bringing, for the rest of the game, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. $29. So we'll put this. We have our get out of jail free card still in play. So we're going to mark off that we put in, technically, we had 29 plus 11. So we had $40 that we originally brought to this one today. So I'm going to put 40, even though we had to do that $11 IOU. So it is what it is. We're keeping a track of everything, which is nice. Okay, so we are playing the Pink Plum budgeting version of Monopoly, which is called Saveopoly. It is free on her coffee shop. So go check it out, grab it, print it, play it. It's awesome. And we do things a little bit different than the game instructions. So one, we roll a 12-sided dice. That helps us get across the board a lot faster to the other side. And that's normally how they do it in the normal game. Two, if I land on a property that I don't own, and you'll know because I have little hearts on it, if I don't own it, I pay $1 to the bank fees. I currently have $45 in here already. And the bank fees is basically like a little catch-all. Oh, I need to zoom out a little bit. So yeah, so my bank fees are up here. And zoomed out too far. Okay, so I have bank fees up here. So basically, if I land on a property I don't own, I pay $1 to the bank fees. And I'm using it as a deposit to buy the higher end properties because we're only bringing $40 to $50 to this game each week. So that will help me earn these properties. And that brings me to rule number 3. I can't get a property unless I can pay for the whole thing outright. So it's a little bit of a challenge, but that's part of the reason why we have the bankroll thing. So today, technically, we already have a total of $85 that we can, or well, 29 plus 45. So we have $74 that we can use to play to, if in case I get over here or something like that, but we'll find out. So we're going 12. We're just skipping this board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we landed on go. So we're going to pay our $1 to the vault, which all of our vault goes into one giant bank. All this money on the side goes to one giant bank. And then we've got 2, 1, 2, community chest. Go directly to jail. If you roll doubles, get out of jail for free. Or if you roll a D20 to save. Well, I'm just gonna skip that part and go use my get out of jail free card. Darn you, community chest. Immediately trying to be rude. Not cool, man. Not cool. But luckily I had that get out of jail free card, so we're gonna move our money more forward, so make it easy, yeah. Okay, so sad. Okay, 11, which brings us to Kentucky Avenue, which we do not own. So do I want to own it? And if I do, the answer is yes. Okay, so Kentucky Avenue is $20. So we're gonna put a little black heart on Kentucky Avenue. Win-win. And we are gonna color in all of the hearts on here. Concentration while coloring, and I didn't even color very nice. Okay, put that off to the side. We're gonna pay our $20. So we got our 10, we got 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we are down to the 45 that we have left plus the 8. And that's if we end up getting something for properties. So we'll find out. Ooh, that's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Ventnor, and I do not own Ventnor. Do I want to pull money from that or pay the $1? I think I'm going to pay the $1. So give me $1 out of here. We've paid our fee. I'm hoping to see if I can get a green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I did. I landed right between them. That's just so rude. Go back 3 spaces. You're wrong. If that property is not complete, save any available amount. If completed, save an extra $2 on that property. Except for Vicky, 3 spaces is jail. So, that's not a property. That's just rude. So chilling over there, I guess. I'm gonna bring out that D20. Well, I guess we could roll doubles. So let me try my luck with two D6s. And if not, we'll grab that D20 and roll that bad boy. And no such luck. So we're gonna put that back up. And I'm gonna grab my D20. We'll use my mushroom dice this time. And $16 to get out. All right, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. So we've got $7. That's going into our ginormous stash over there. And we're gonna have a $9 IOU. Well, this was a super fast Saveopoly game. Excellent. So let me move my little board piece over here. And then I'm gonna get a little, oh my gosh, I got a super cute, I should be using the Saveopoly IOUs, but I don't know where I put them. So I'm gonna use this super cute little book one that came from Party Planner Papery. And I'm gonna say $9. $9 IOU. Lame. But it is what it is. All right, let me get this all cleaned up and ready to go. And we're going to move it right into the other Saveopoly games. Okay, so forgot to count. So in total today, we added $39 to our big bank. And then we paid $1 to the bank fee section for landing on a property we didn't own. So in total for our big bank, we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 45, 47, and 49. $249 already. Holy moly. And that's just from buying up all the properties, getting out of jail, all the waterworks money, the whole shindig. So that's exciting. And then for our bank fees, we had 45 before. We're adding in $1 today for the one that we landed on. So we have $46 in there. And we might have enough. I'm going to try to bring $50 next week. So that way we will almost have enough. Maybe I'll try to bring 60 to buy one of these blue ones if we come across it. Who knows? But I put us over here. I need my IOU. I'm going to put with my actual guys over here. So let's bring these back out. So, there we go. We got a $9 IOU. We're going to put all that money inside. Oh wait, yeah, that one goes here. And then bank fee money. Wait, where did it go? There it is. Ba-bam. And all of these guys go in the front. One. Okay. And then we put these guys all in the little pouch. Okay, great. Let me finish getting set up for the other game. Okay, so our next game that we're playing are the Heart-opoly that come from the Millennial Dollar that's on her Etsy. So we're gonna go ahead and add our $25 to its big bank. So now we have 150, 70, 85, and 90. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We have $190 already saved in this. Win-win. And what we do is we pull out each each of the games, and then we roll a 6-sided dice to determine which games we're playing on. And today, oh, I have a $4 IOU, so I'm going to take that off. So that means that we're only going to be playing with $21 today. And instead of playing across 2 games, we're just going to roll the dice for 1 game to play. Because normally I'd roll it for 2, but yeah, I think we get further along in each game if we do 1. Okay, and we're going with number 1, which is Heart-opoly. Sweet. Easy, easy. So we got $21 to work with today for Heart-opoly. And the reason why we have big banks for this one is because they have a set amount that they save. So once, kind of like a daily savings, once we hit the full board, we pull the money from it. Oh, I forgot to put the little ducky away. There you go, ducky. All right, so here's this guy. We stopped off on here last time. So we're going 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a $9 heart. So we're down from 21 to 12. Bam, bam. Colored that one in. Sweet. Going up. Oh, free parking. So we don't need to cross that one off. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $5. So now we have from 12 to 7. 1, 2, 3. Another little picture set. So that's $2. So from 7 down to 5, which means we need to roll well, we either need to roll a 3 or a 4 or a 6 so that we don't have an IOU, or a 2, which it's not bad. That's only $1 IOU. All right, so we're gonna have a $1 IOU. So let me grab my other IOU. Love it. This comes also from Party Planet Papery. $1 IOU. Perfect, perfect. So we'll put this Heart-opoly one in here in the front. And these games go by so fast, it's crazy. But we love being able to cross off spots. And actually, I probably should X them out the way I did the other ones. Bam, bam, and bam, and bam. Cool. So like this one, we're making some solid progress on this. I think on the Thanksgiving one is the other one we're doing well on. Okay, perfect. $1 IOU. I have a whole bunch of IOUs, a whole bunch of sassy ones that someone that I bought off a creator. So I will need to go find those ones and bring those guys out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're in our final binder of the day, which is our monthly bills binder. But before we play that, we need to get our Utterly Spicy game out. And for this, today we're bringing in 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 1, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Is that right? I thought I brought in 145. Hold on, I need to count that again. So 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to fight it. I'll take it. $5 extra more than I thought. So win! We have $150. But before we play anything, we grab our Utterly Spicy game.
Save it, stack it, don't you fuss. Spicy amounts are waiting for us. Swim and stash, we're on our way. Otter save a little every day. Cha-ching splash, what a sight. Saving with TOB budgets just feels right.
To determine how much we're adding strictly to the pet folder, because we're trying to fund that one the fastest, for sure. So yeah, This is a spicy game, guys, I made. Also for free on my coffee shop. It will save you $324 when it's all said and done. There's ones, fives, 10. So there's multiples of those, I know. I think there's a couple 20s. There's a 15, there's a 50, which we already found, and then there's one 100 on here as well. And we haven't found that one. So I'm gonna go here. That's a 10, yay, okay, I'll take it. And I made this a year ago, so I honestly have no idea. First off, I'm impressed that these little scratch-offs are still alive. So that's good to know, because I just got them off Amazon. So, win. And, yeah, this money just goes directly into our pet fund. So we'll pull the $10 out for that. And then everything else will get randomized. And I think we might need a cash condense in that envelope too, because I feel like I have 90 in there. Okay, so flipping to our pets. There you are, petty pets. And we do. So I'm gonna give back these two 10s now for a 20. And then we just don't put this in the rotation for what gets money. So each one is worth $1. So we're gonna cross off 10 more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So fun. So we are just down to having to get $20 in there, and this one is fully funded for the month of September. Actually, I think this particular envelope technically is for August. And then the rest of these guys are for September. Because, yeah, this one I think I was slacking, which is why I wanted to play the Utterly Spicy game. Yeah. Okay, great. So now we have, so this is our rent, our gas, our buffer, spending money. This is one. Groceries, car insurance, we skip pets, and we go to giving. And once they're fully funded, I have my fully funded little envelopes over here hiding. But yeah, basically we pretty much just mix all this up now. So now we have $120, and we've got some good chunky bills in here. Bam. We'll do 5. Let's put a 10 with a 5. That will make it spicy. Get more. Put in a 20. Do 5. 2 5s. 10. 20. And then we'll mix these in. And then there we go there. And then we'll just go like this to mix it up even more. Okay. Sweet. We're gonna roll a D3 and go into that. So kicking it off with my rent. Each of these bubbles are worth 5. We have a $1 rollover, and today it got 32. So we're gonna have $3 now rolling over, and we can add 6 more check marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 100 dots on these trackers that I made, so that was an easy fix. Not all of them, you'll see. I didn't plan. So we have 100. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. Oh, 95. 96, 97, 98. So we have $98 so far for our rent monies. And once again, this one is definitely for September. I'll just fold these and tuck it in like this, so that way we can still see the word rent. I think I was trying to avoid that, but whatever. It's happening there. All right, gas. got 25, 26, and 27. These are also in $5 increments. So we'll fold these up. That will be extra rollover. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have 20, 40, 60, $5, and $70 in this back part with $2 rolling over. That's exciting. Maybe I should do it like this. Yeah, so it fits better. Yeah. Okay. Put it like that. That way you can still see the word. All right, Buffer got $12 today. And I think these are $1 ones, so we're gonna mark off 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're making such good progress on our little buffer. I love it. So now our buffer has in total 25, 35, 6, and 7. $37. Yay. All right. This one goes into my personal spending money, and that one actually got a crazy good chunk of money today. Awesome. That's great. The reason I have this is because I am a little bipolar, and by a little I mean a lot. So the money that I have, I go through spending things. Like I went through a manic phase recently where I spent like 6 or 7, 5 to 7, somewhere between 5 to 700. I don't want to tell you the exact amount on Etsy online shop app. So I now have to plan accordingly for it because I've been tracking my spending and it's been a little wild. So, anyways, so each of these were worth $2. So we have 20 in there originally. We now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27 that we're adding in there today. 28 because we had a rollover, and each of these are worth $2. So we're down, now have 48. So just to make sure I did my math right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Cool. So we have to add 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, and 8. Bye-bye. Anyways, so yeah, I need to plan for that now moving forward because, yeah, my spending has just been out of control for that. And it just, I'm trying to track the warning signs and so that I know when I'm in highs and lows of like when it's coming. So that one is why I'm saving so much money for it because I need to. All right, we have our next envelope, which is groceries. Each of these spots are worth 5. Today we got 21, 2, and 3 that we're adding to it. And we had $3 rollover, so we're gonna have one more dollar rollover. And now we can mark off 5 more spots on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this is one of those ones where I don't need to fill in all these dots because I'm putting them at $5. I just didn't want to do $1 at a time and then have to like clean it and then do it again. And yeah, it's just a whole thing. So I was just trying to avoid that in general. So anyways, so yeah, we should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So let's triple check. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We are right on track with our $1 rollover. And my grocery money, I live with my parents, and so the grocery money is kind of like a backup. And then like I'll contribute by like getting like specialty drinks and snacks and stuff like that so that they don't have to pay for it out of the family budget, but they kind of pay for all the groceries right now. So I am very fortunate in that aspect. They understand that I have a spending problem, like not only a spending problem, but that I'm like trying to manage mental health. So they understand that and they're helping me, and my income's very random with school. So 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13 going into car insurance, which now puts us at 20, 30, 5, 43. All right, and each of these are $1. I already filled in a this is a $5 spot, so we're gonna mark that one off for because it's gonna be 108 or 105. So I made that one a $5 spot, and then we got 8 more to mark off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just love these. I just love this tracker. I love this system. I definitely, instead of doing laminate, I'm gonna go to Staples and see if they, like, how much it would cost to have this on cardstock and print them in bulk. So I do need to go to Staples today because I printed something. Also part of my spending program. All right, giving, we're putting in $6 today. So let me mark that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect, perfect. And we now, out of 40, have 25, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Woohoo! Oh, I forgot to put away some of that Saveopoly stuff. Okay, I need to go do that. Yay! So we're getting close on some of these. We're not quite at the fully funded quite yet, but one day maybe. Hopefully next week we'll have a couple. But thank you for joining me today. Today was a much longer video because I was introducing so many new things, and I'm just pumped and excited for all the things that we've got going on. And please go watch that bonus video. It's really fun, and just leave it in the background. It's just good music, and most of that music I made. So definitely tell me what you think. Wait, I forgot one thing. Okay, so let me show you everything I have to give away. It's a lot, so be prepared. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so first things first, these, I've got over 60 of these cash holders. They're just the ones that I've been using in all of my videos so far. You do have to cut down any A6 savings challenges because this is a little thinner. It's basically a little bigger than the size of a dollar bill. So that's something to take in consideration. So I've got 60 plus of those. I've got 10 of these clear A6 ones with holes. I've got colored versions in here, as well as more of those guys. I have different dashboards that I laminated that I just couldn't bring myself to throw away. So I'll send those off too. So like, here's more of those little cash envelopes and more of the pink stuff. I also have actual, and I'm reusing packaging from orders that I've picked up. So then there's going to be like envelopes inside of here that are new, never used. I just don't have any purpose for them. So yes, there's lots of different ones in here. This is just a small snippet. They have different fonts. I've got laminated like travel stuff that came from the Aesthetic Dollar. I have even more, like there's these stacks are all vellum for the most part, vellum, and then printed ones. There's ones for your wallets. I have extra little stickers. The stickers have some missing, but they go for, that's because I used them already. But I have a whole bunch that are the rest. Like there's so much stuff here, guys. Like it's a lot. It's just so much stuff. So I'm totally willing to ship this off to people. This is, what is this? Oh, these are like, I taped it, so I don't want to open it again. These are like some A5 envelopes in here. There's a couple more A6s in here. And then there's like some trackers in there as well. I'll be sending off this binder filled with, come here. And I mean filled, these are all empty. These are all just A5 and A6 colored zippered pouches. So if you are wanting this, I will just do a little mini drawing. I will ship this off to whoever it is. Don't don't have to worry about the shipping portion of it. Just put into the comments below, and I might add this as the beginning video for this. So if you want all of this, let me know. Put into the comments, I don't know, giveaway. Or ship it to me. No, we'll do ship it to me. So I'll put that up on it as a text. Ship it to me. And put that in the comments, and then I'll just pick one person. You can keep whatever you want to keep, and then just pass it on. Put the rest up for somebody else in your videos and pass it on. But yeah, I would love to give these away to somebody who could use them. And all of this stuff, like this set, it just has the Sharpie on it, but they are laminated, so you can just use the magic eraser to get rid of it. There's not very many like that. It's just the set. So yeah, just let me know and put it in, ship it to me, and I will pick a winner. So enjoy the rest of the videos.
Thanks for stopping by today. Hope you leave inspired. Keep on saving, keep on dreaming. I'll see you next time. TRB Budgets.